I thought it was a really, really gutsy effort, by our guys. Really, dug in, and even in the last media, we talked about just getting stops and 50-50s, and Tay had a big tie up there, and just getting the stops we needed. Really, that last possession was good rotating defense, and just proud of how we guarded. And the other thing is we didn't let our maybe inefficiencies on offense like filter over to our defense. Our defense was pretty rock solid. We had that one stretch in the second half where we didn't rebound well, but outside of that, to shoot 31% and win against a team like this, it's a great win for us.
What was the biggest culprit as far as the inefficiencies down the stretch?
The inefficiencies, I think at times we over dribbled. We had too many turnovers, and then we didn't cash in on some open ones that we made versus UCLA. So we put some pressure on ourselves at that end of the floor, but we made enough plays to win.
Why has the guard-on-guard screen action been so effective?
It's like guards don't usually get involved in the hedges, and we didn't do it a lot during the game at all. We just wanted to save that, and that was what we wanted to go to late, and that it opened Remy up. He really had a good look and made a big play.
You forced 24 turnovers. You were pressing them early on. Their guards really struggled with it in the second half in particular. Can you talk about the strategy behind it and how it was executed?
I thought that our foremen were committed to that defense and given great energy. It started with them, with Tayshaun and Mickey and Khalid, and then from there the guards were scrambling, and we turned them over some in the first half, but it really was a problem in the second half, and we knew we had to regain the momentum and be the aggressor in the game, and I think that helped us.
Can you explain what you saw on Remy's final shot there?
He had an open look, and that's his shot. When he gets to his spot on the mid-range shots, those are his best. In my opinion, he stops really fast, and he's right into a shot. I saw, like everyone did, it hit every part of the rim and the backboard, and it seems like it was up there forever. But he's about the right things. He's worked on his game like no other guy that I've been around in terms of the offseason. He put the work in, and karma and the basketball gods are with him.
Have you ever been part of a game where you won despite going almost 12 minutes without a field goal?
Almost no one wins shooting 31%, and it's a testament again to how hard we defended, and they're not an easy team to defend. They have great size. Kongu is one of the great young players in college basketball. I thought we did a phenomenal job on him defensively. Jonah Matthews got away from us, but he's a veteran player that can make shots, and he was our main issue defensively, trying to remind the guys at halftime that we need to be in his space, to not give him a lot of clean looks. But they have a lot of guys they could go to. They're a very good basketball team.
Coach, at halftime, it looked like you took guys back from the tunnel and were kind of getting into it in the huddle. What was the general nature of that?
I felt like one thing that we've done extremely well is late half situations, and that last minute, as you look at your season, the last minute of the Arizona game, and how we played that put us in a position to win, and that has changed our season. And we didn't recognize that we should have taken the last shot of the half. And you never want to be, unless it's a wide open layup, you want to wait and use clock and then take the last shot so your opponent doesn't have another crack at it. So that's why I brought everyone together there.
What did Tayshaun do to earn minutes in that final? Why was he out there in the end?
In the end?
Yeah.
Well, he was throwing his body around. He was being physical. I know he didn't make any shots, but he was having an impact on the game, and his energy in our press was very effective. So it was more his defense than what he had done on offense. And he had a few chances that he could have made a layup, or he had an open three, but it didn't matter because of how hard he was playing, and just you wanted him out there. And he has a little more size than our other fours, and we were having some issues rebounding late in the game.
What happened to him at the end? I saw he got kind of carried off.
Yeah, he contested the paint very well and forced their point guard to throw the ball out to half court. And when he came down, he landed awkwardly. So, he'll get looked at on Monday. But we're going to just be cautious, because we won't have practice tomorrow.
You mentioned your success against Pac-12. What did Melo and just your team effort kind of enable there?
Well, just getting him in foul trouble was a nice thing, to get him his second foul, and then he only played 8 minutes in the first half. So that was the thing I was concerned about, because we were down 8. I knew we didn't play well, but we were down 8, and I'm saying this guy hasn't even played a lot. So that was, but yeah, we wanted Remy to go and leave their point and support Romello, but Romello battled and was physical and didn't, for the most part, allow him to get really deep post touches.
Is there something to be said about just winning a game like this, that not the prettiest game in any respect, but kind of continue to push forward and put three wins together?
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna, like, as a coach, you just love a masterpiece, and that felt like Washington and UCLA, and this was far from that on offense. But statistically, they're very good defensively, and so some of it is a credit to them and their size. And so we didn't play well at that end of the floor, but we had the will to win, found a way, and we're trending upward in the standings right now, and we just we got to take that on the road this week.
And Oregon State beat Oregon, UCLA beat Arizona. What do you make about the state of the Pac-12?
Well, I mean, the league showed in the non-conference that that's a really good league. And then you're having teams that are getting better. Like UCLA is a different team than they were in the non-conference. So they've found a different gear. And then you have teams that went out and took care of business. And so you're seeing there's a lot of good teams top to bottom. And you got to be ready every night.